Hello and welcome everyone to a very special episode of our Attack of Opportunity one-shot series, the semi-finale of Archlords Envy. This last episode that you're about to hear is the end of our one-day-long live recording where we sat and played for a good 6 hours, got 5 episodes out of it, and was blissfully unaware of some of the technical difficulties. But we learned a lot. And if you've come this far, you've forgiven us for 90% dicking around and laughing and 10% playing and some really bad and cheesy audio. We did what we could with the footage. From this point on, when you get to the end of this episode, there will be a bit of a change up. We will be playing online again and the audio quality will be much better. Now, not only did we play Archlords Envy at 5th level so you could get a taste of something different in the 2nd edition playtest rules, the setting that's introduced, the south end of Katapesh, will be setting up a little bit of a promo for a very special character in an up-and-coming series. Well, I shouldn't get into that too much. Here is episode 5 of Archlords Envy, our 2nd edition playtest one-shot on Attack of Opportunity. All right.
That's just some.
Here it comes. There it goes. Targeting the spell. Roll a range touch attack, please.
Oh god, what am I adding to this?
Should have a basic ranged.
Drink that
I do,
potion, run.
because they have a new thing called critical fail.
Oh yeah, give me that critical.
No, what'd you roll?
Really?
Oh, one.
A natural 1.
Yes.
Okay, I need to know those.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You don't want to know, because they go, 4, I missed. It's
You
like,
can
no,
have
really,
it.
I have a
it's like,
DC,
no.
and if it's under 10,
That's why I said give me the critical.
the
fail.
audience and I lean in.
It was a good idea,
excitedly.
guys, but
Critical fail.
Don't worry, we planned for this.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Well, there's only one thing I can think of.
Spell goes up.
Oh, yeah.
Tangles the golem.
Yeah, sticks it even somehow more firmly to the foot.
Oh no.
By, right, and, stick, and
and it
success.
wraps around the foot.
And no, it hits the target, but it doesn't seem to stick to the ground so much as peel away, and it peels away, and it just, the part smeared that came in contact with the ground is sort of spidey webbed a little bit past and onto the foot, and you've sort of secured it, upping how many checks you need to free the body.
Interesting.
Immediately launching into action.
Goblin me.
Running like mad. I just get this, the wild run that kind of like the wobbling run that in flapping feet, the little
It's called
ears.
speed wobble.
The 2 hands pick overhead, way back over the head, with picking like that 90-degree angle. Just,
There we go. Let's bring it on.
and jump. Athletics check is actually an acceptable combination.
At least it's
Jumping,
one of my
flying
higher
through the
ones.
air before this thing,
I bet a 12
Okay.
because I rolled poorly.
2 moves. What's your movement?
25.
Okay, so 2 moves put you at 50, which can still put you in line with a 40-foot stride and attack, and everything, and ka-chook, and you don't quite get to the between the body and the, you know what I mean?
Yep.
You don't hit the shovety body, not that really matters. Just
Same team.
no, 12 isn't so bad that 12 isn't so bad that we're going for a critical fail, but no, unsuccessful.
But we'll try again.
Paladin, what have you got? No one's been hurt yet, thank God.
I've done my job.
But there it goes. 40 feet. And the goblin is right there. And 40 feet away are you guys. And
How far away was the closest stable?
I'm on the other side of the city. You're literally going to be
Oh, sprinting.
Just go get the horse and then run. Keep going. By the time you get there,
exit the
It'll
far
be on
side
the
of the
other
city.
side.
How are you guys doing?
There I am just running.
Nope,
through.
they missed. Did they attach it more?
I'm assuming they're going to exhaust options, be successful, and be smiling at you successfully. Or, like I said, by the time they just
What?
wait for you to go back, and
Why is Squeeze still juicing it?
yeah. Seriously, you have the movement full
No, I
bore.
know.
There's goes Squee. 50 feet plus. Okay, so there he goes. So before we get back to Squee,
I have
Sorceress,
40 feet,
are you
so
en
I'm
route?
no, I'm just going to get myself tuckered.
yeah.
seriously, you guys can do a double move. Keep up.
Even
And-
those with some heavy armor.
Sorry.
I have a base movement of 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2 moves,
okay.
40
Yeah.
feet.
Keep up.
You can
Keep
pace
up.
with it.
You can just
Okay.
keep pace.
All right.
Move.
I'll keep going in case we.
Needs help.
Yeah.
But only if you literally start going, oh
Technically,
crap,
can you
fail,
triple
40
move?
feet away, and you
What?
immediately.
Technically, with the new system, can you triple move?
Can-
Yeah, but he wouldn't get an action. Like we'd just be running. I'm
Right.
assuming.
Get
No,
ahead.
but he can get ahead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So triple move.
So I'll take 3 moves,
And then-
2 to catch up, and then 1 to get 20
and
ahead.
do 1 move.
Okay.
And then do 2 attacks.
You want to get ahead of me?
No, not linearly.
You're very specific
Linearly.
about what's going on here, but you
Oh,
guys.
they are very specific about this.
I'm saying the word stealth is mentioned in things here, and climbing and stealth and blah. It's like, well,
Nothing
I look at
about
my
me
feet
is
a lot,
stealth.
but still, it's just like,
Our stealthy character is not here.
Yeah, so here, like that.
I'm a smart stealthy
You
character.
think the paladin would go for them?
Or am I? That's what I should have said. The stealth character's not here.
regardless.
I get one at level 7.
Edit. Regardless of the party's tactics, each PC within 10 feet of the golem's foot must avoid attracting the golem's attention by attempting a DC 14 stealth check as an action, representing their timing, their actions, and routes to stay out of sight. So you're burning an action, secret roll by me, until this thing, right? So every time you guys go, I take 3 actions. Oh, why not? Never mind. DM's rolling.
But I
No.
was 30 feet away.
My stealth is 8. In case you need to know.
You are trained in it.
I nudged, I hinted. No, I just blatantly have because I just want to go debase into an argument going, guys, you guys are picking away at its foot. It will notice you within 10 feet of it. Now, it doesn't look down so much, so the DC stealth actually isn't that high. 14 is not that bad. But it's like you guys going, Anyway, if it does see you, okay, warning SWAT. As opposed to drawing my massive city-defending sword, which is like, I'm a 20th level creature. Obliterate you, you know. And it's funny because
still,
if you guys actually get hit, you know, people from the city that are watching or today, right, immediately come out and start going, get out of, you know, those movies where you have the one guy flailing away, the main character, warning people that are oblivious, get out of there, no, you don't want that, you know, what comes now? It wasn't so bad, I survived 3d10, no, really. Obliteration of character, like that. So, despite you guys going, we're curbing, we're not really in the, no, seriously, they, you know, black and white.
Yep.
Okay.
Dizzic.
Okay, you're at ground 0.
Yep.
And Vale. You're 3 feet away, and you, before the end of this round, must immediately launch into chase. Crap. Get up, so.
I can heal from a distance. Again, same approach for the tangling. I'm like, out of distance.
All right, so,
If someone gets squished, I want to be able to. You're not as squished.
We'll wait until it comes back around.
Yeah.
so getting back to you guys saying, well, we try to stay out of the way. We want to notice, you know, these are going to be stealth checks that I need. So, what's your stealth plus? It's going to burn an action.
Stealth. Apparently, you haven't heard about the good word of Iomete.
What's the range of your healing?
be 3.
If you have a comfortable zone away,
Yeah, I can be over 30. I can be 30 feet away.
you want trail behind it.
Yeah.
Stealth for you. You're going to need everything for, you know, that's fine. On to you 2. Ground 0.
Chasing.
Exactly, but you actually want to make physical contact, which could have put you within.
I know.
So, what's your stealth?
8.
Okay, and
6.
okay. Now again, you going to cast at range, or
Yeah, I'm going to stay as far behind it as I can.
yeah, okay. So as long as you keep pace and keep the distance of your
Yeah.
spells, try and keep unnoticed. Only the goblins.
So every
go-
turn you can take a chance.
That's right. I'm the only one taking the chance.
All right.
Might as well. Let's see if it works.
Limit the cards we were throwing on the table here.
Yeah. Hopefully I hit it once.
All right. Next round, it continues on, starting with the sorceress because we just kind of went down the line.
Yep.
Okay. You cast nothing. Goblin launches into action. Right?
Yeah, can I hold my turn?
Yeah, you can.
Did you try to entangle it again? Or?
I'm going to stick it again. Like, it's going to just keep getting more sticky. He's trying to peel it off.
What was your range originally?
30.
Okay, so you closed to 30 feet, cast a spell, and waited. You're done. He ran in, failed. Round 0. You went, oh crap, there it goes. So you're actually back there, and it's 40 feet. Boom. So you're
Yeah, I'm gonna
70
have to
feet.
catch up.
Round 2, you're 70 feet. You're 40 because it just moved, and he's running to keep up. But he's trailing at 30 feet.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to
Right,
run.
so we come back around to the beginning. You need to burn actions to catch up,
Yeah, I need to catch up.
but you only need to get to 30 feet.
I move 25 feet each.
Right.
And if I'm 70
You're
feet
70 away, so you only need 40 feet.
Of all my
Which is
skills
too
I have nothing
Yeah,
about
I'm
removing
gonna
a body
move
from a
twice.
golem.
Okay, so you get
Yeah, no, imagine that.
I didn't put
25
any
feet?
points into that.
25, so that's 50.
okay 50. Right,
Which
so you're
is
20 feet
20,
away.
and I'm still outside of the check zone.
Yes, you believe.
There's no
Hopefully.
speed on here.
I still seem to be far enough away from
Mhm.
him.
Now you don't have to go the full 25 on your second move. You go, I just go
it's right there.
10, 15. You know, if you want to pace yourself at that happy 30, go right ahead. But it does burn an action even if it's not a full move.
Mhm.
Okay.
20.
Now you have a last action.
They'd be like me.
Cast
But then you put
a
in
single
heavy armor.
spell that's
I
just
don't think
strictly
they go any
verbal.
lower. In
Can I
that
cast
one.
haste on him?
That's their flat line.
Yeah?
What's that?
Cast haste
Can I
on
give you
you.
haste?
Sure, you can.
Is it a touch?
Within 30 feet
Okay.
for 1 whole minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Energy drink.
Just fuck it.
Okay. So round 2, the sorceress trailing behind 7 feet just books it. Okay, the skirt. Damn, this dress.
That's why the skirt has slits up that high. Never tried to run in a dress.
Legs, don't fail me now.
I kick 30 feet and cast reaching out with haste.
Haste.
And that's a single action. Those are like a double arrow beside it. They'll have these like sideways chevrons.
Oh.
The old ones. But
How many points are you looking at? 1?
Mm.
Is it a chevron with a diamond or is it double?
I'll tell
Can
you
you
in a second
double
when I try to find it. You have it's a 1 or is it 2? Oh, it's multiples. So yeah,
Let's see.
why they keep changing stuff. I'm getting there. I'm in the eyes.
H. H for haste.
Oop. There we go. Okay. Target acts faster. Gains
How many
quick
actions?
conditioning and can use
Smotic
an
and
extra
verbal.
action each round.
No, but how
only
many?
for strike.
The
and
casting of the
strike.
spells.
As a comma, you need
Two.
both.
Okay.
This is somatic and verbal.
Yeah, but there should be a symbol right next to the spell. Like, looks like
It's
a
the
chevron.
diamond.
diamond chevron.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it 1 or 2? Or
1
2 chevrons?
and
Both
two.
are.
Because you can heighten it at 7th level, which we don't have to worry about.
Right. So 1.
One action.
But if it's somatic, isn't it 2? This is
I just have
verbal.
to have a. I just have to have a free hand for
Somatic casting.
Yeah, the base spell has a symbol beside it.
Mhm.
Is it a diamond with a chevron, or is it a diamond chevron?
Diamond chevron.
Just 1.
Just 1.
Okay.
It's
I can't see you, but I trust you. Yeah.
colored.
No, there you go. Yeah, that's fine. If you just kind of see like extra chevrons panning to the right, that's how many actions. Okay, so you're good. Double move
Extra action each round.
for all a minute. This will help you.
Oh my god, no help forever.
Casting upon you. Dun, 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 dun. Now it's your turn.
Awesome.
Now you closed. It moved 40, so the foot in question, after it finishes its turn, move, stride. It's 40 feet away.
Yep.
Yeah, it's your go.
That move.
What is your movement?
25.
You have the same movement as a character?
Oh my
As a
god.
he's
Yeah.
a character.
No, but I'm just saying you can move as fast as them.
That was
Speaking of
harsh. You
height,
didn't take that.
You can move as fast as a long shank?
Oh,
I'm 30.
30.
So why are you 25?
I'm 25 because I'm human.
I'm an elf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just
Can
thought it was
pump his
based.
legs
Yeah,
fast.
So it's an ancestry thing. It's not a size.
The-
based.
Yes.
The goblins are 25.
Okay.
Dwarves are 20.
Okay.
It's awesome.
So it's within 40 feet. Do you want to move the whole?
Move.
Okay.
And then
You act faster.
act.
Okay.
Since I get my free
Your
action.
stealth with
You
plus
get an
8.
extra action round. Yeah.
Yeah. but you-
I have rolled
for
your
shuffling
stuff.
or striking.
Yeah, so you get you
Strike.
can double move and attack because you have to be stealthy.
Yeah, so you move, stealth, and attack.
Move, stealth, done. Stealth is an action. That's 3.
He gets.
But
an extra
now that he has
action.
haste-
correct.
Yeah.
That's gross.
He keeps picking up and putting down his dice disappointedly. Roll,
And it's for a
Joe.
whole freaking minute. So some of that.
What'd you get?
Critical fail.
Really? A 1? Or just like under 10
No,
you sure?
That's
critical
a
fail.
one.
Okay.
That's what critical fail means.
All right.
You still get your action, your other action.
Did you trip over yourself?
No,
I
he
guess so.
took him a double move to get there. He has to use the stealth, okay, which I rolled.
Yep.
And then there's his attack,
Yep.
which he critical failed.
Yeah.
Right. That's
So there it is. There's the thing. There's the launch, and as it comes up, yes, you've got a hold of the Shopti right in the shoulder, and it rips it right out of your hands, and now you've pinned with your axe the body right through the shoulder. Oh, that gold is soft. And there goes your weapon.
No problem. I got this.
I cast haste on you for what?
I got this.
There goes your pickaxe, pinning the body shoulder into...
double run, stealth, retrieve weapon.
Oh, hang on. Not done yet.
I know. I probably
I'd yell, "You're doing good," in words of positive encouragement. I'm like, well, no, yeah, you shouldn't.
You don't want to yell and attract the golem's attention.
No, that's why I'm not.
That's okay. She just did. I just tried to taste it. Perhaps that's why the golem slowly goes. Or maybe you just failed your stealth check.
Yeah, maybe. Who cares?
But before I actually act, the golem, you see the head sort of like tilt down, paladin. Look down, you guys. Perhaps it felt the penetration of the tiny pick in its foot. Perhaps the sorcerer screaming in rage how he wasted her perfectly good high-level spell.
Perhaps.
Would it feel any better if I let it know that I'm telling it the truth?
The clouds part. Rays of sunshine come down, illuminating your heroic moment. As the goblin's head slowly turns to look at, gee, I wonder what I might find down here. Is it going to find a goblin disappointed going, oh shit, no weapon? Is it going to look towards the sorcerer screaming? No? What's Imode's portfolio?
Kicking ass.
So sacrifice isn't among that?
No, that's everyone. That's every paladin.
Okay.
But I mean, like, other than straight up attacking this thing.
Can't win them all.
Nope.
Like his attention.
Yeah. No, I am in shining silver armor. It looks down. It will not see the green goblin on the grass.
He failed his stealth, and I noticed anything within 10 feet. You are not considered a threat. He is within 10 feet. He is the threat. Do I notice this? Unless there's somebody else going, I don't know.
Yeah, I run up,
Hucking a sword at me? You have a chance to get its attention.
You stupid son.
on my turn.
It is your turn.
Oh, okay.
Right, like I said, it's about to become his turn.
Right.
It's about to look down and wonder what's bothering me within 10 feet. You are not within 10 feet. You're like 30 feet away.
Okay,
Your friend is in peril.
I'll move closer, and I'm going to lay on hands myself. I feel I'm going to need this.
Can you boost yourself with Phantom?
Lay on hands.
Oh, okay.
It's just...
He's not full.
Oh, he's not at full. Okay.
No.
Gotcha.
No, we were all
Yeah.
Right.
So I lay on hands myself. I touch myself.
Sorry.
So you're going to double move and lay on hands, and then your movement just stand next to the goblin, hoping that he will see the big shiny...
Yeah,
not
even
beside
bother
the
with
golem.
the stealth check.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Well, he failed his. So I'm gonna look down.
I can fail it harder.
I'm going to see a goblin.
I can fail
Just
still
roll
harder. Yeah. Literally, I'm in full plate armor.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's stealthy about me.
No, that's fine.
I am the blazing...
I'm just saying, though,
Yeah.
he failed his stealth check.
Yes.
You are opting not to have one. I still have 2 targets.
Yep.
But there is the,
Hi.
versus the, I roll a dice. Yeah. Anyway.
What I did.
Yep. So you come up.
Have you heard the good word?
And the head turns, looks down, and sees... What was that goblin trait? Of hiding? Can you enact it?
Oh, mine? God,
50-50. Nope, just you.
very sneaky.
Yeah.
I can make it flat-footed.
Okay, so you don't have that distraction bit. No. Okay. All right.
I'm a fighter. I am not a rogue.
Red or black, Messina? I'm always I don't think I've rolled this dice. This
Red.
is the 3rd time in 2 podcasts, and I'm always asking Messina.
Yeah. Red.
Lizard poison Spock. You have the advantage. It looks down and sees both of you, but decides to... Big hand comes down, backhand, and playful yet warning swat of...
Take one for the team.
Seriously, it comes down like in a slow motion, huge sweep, and when it makes contact, you guys just hear... And the paladin...
If he hits, he's got to roll to attack too.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
My roll.
Natural 1.
My,
He goes to swing and extends his foot, sending the construct
that's true.
off the bottom.
My plus is so much higher than your armor class. Forget the D20, but if I roll a 1...
Yeah, if you roll one.
11! I rolled 2 ones,
That's
but
2
unfortunately,
ones.
these are good ones.
Double fail.
39!
Oh, is that all? Nah.
You got this.
Totally.
You got this, buddy.
Of course I do. It's kind of my thing.
Plus. Oh, you're so lucky. It's 30 points of damage.
30?
Boom. Yep.
It'd be a pump. You just hear the clang, the initial clang,
Okay.
and then
Non-lethal
clang,
damage.
clang,
Okay.
clang.
It can't help the size and the damage ratio, but it can, like, non-lethal, Massive hand, non-lethal warning strike. It's massive hand.
Move,
3d10
bitch.
plus 10.
Get out the
Fly,
way.
fly.
Get out the
Ludicrous
way.
with the giant hand.
Get out the way.
Yeah.
Got it. So you have heard the word.
Big,
Understood.
I'm picturing this thing moving like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yep.
Just
Yeah.
that big sort of... And 30 points non-lethal, and then we're back to the sorceress. Blah, blah, blah. Wasted my haste on you, Paladin. Goes jogging up. Have you heard the good word? I have. Heal self. Boost, and boom, big hit. Oh, that
so
hurts.
how far away did the paladin land?
Even the goblin's like covers his eyes.
Oh.
How far away? You
Yeah.
moved up to 30 feet. Okay. Instead of striding, I didn't move. I looked down and stood where I would and went.
But how far away did you shoot the paladin?
Oh no, that was
Did
a
he
joke.
hit him
He just hit
far
him,
or
and
just
the paladin just
swatted
goes,
him?
"Oh, he took it." Not lethal. Flick.
Cling.
He takes the stagger backward, but does not leave his square. What do you want to do?
16.
Standing right at this thing's foot is a goblin and a
16
paladin
back.
that staggered backwards a little bit, but not, no conditions out. And you are at your 30 foot because it stopped moving. It
Yeah,
literally,
I'm
like,
gonna, like-
Close.
I want them to come back. We're gonna have to regroup. We need the rogue. Obviously, he took off for some reason.
What are you talking about?
She's
I got this.
It's
all good?
Some of us are. Whispering
Tis
is-
but a flesh wound. I'm invincible.
You have many ribs.
any shaped part of the front of his armor is now completely flat with like a knuckle imprint. It's like the size of his, like, the knuckle is the face, the long finger is breastplate, and the other knuckle is like at the codpiece area. And it just the insides of his shin guards are like dented in.
It's all
The only other thing I can do is maybe make the goblin invisible. If he's going to keep doing this.
No, I'm good.
You want to keep
No.
going?
I'm good. It's not moving. Trust me. I am good.
It's my turn to shine, guys.
Yep.
I got this.
It's called 3 tries.
Stop moving. Thank you, Paladin. Your sacrifice will not be.
I should be able to rip this off.
Yeah. Problem
And
is,
hopefully it still sees you.
problem is I stopped moving forward. I'm standing on the body.
Ah,
Feet stopped moving.
But I have to touch ability,
All
which
right.
means I have
no,
to.
it's all good.
You're good?
I'm good.
But he's not going to move until you guys leave.
I know. It's all good.
I left already.
No, you did
I'll
not.
make
You're
sure.
still in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
In this freeze frame of time, the top of the round.
He hit
Now
you.
we'll call this round
He, like,
one
flicked
or
you.
round
Yeah.
2 because it actually
Okay.
stopped and we were
Sorry,
like
I
doing
thought
count,
I-
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I know, that's why I was like, how far did he send it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorceress, okay? 30 feet in front of you
Yeah.
is a hasted goblin, giving everybody a thumbs up like it's not over yet.
Fine.
Okay? This
That's all
thing,
good.
both feet on the ground, kind of stop moving and turn down. Okay?
You make a good point,
The paladin is sort of staggering around in his one square. I got this, and the golem has stopped walking. It's
Yeah.
standing.
And I know that he's
And
not
it's
gonna
looking
keep
down
going.
at them.
Yeah. So,
He's not going to keep
Yeah.
going
I
until
remember-
that paladin moves, but the
Yeah.
paladin's got to move quickly.
so I am.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah. The
on
only
my
other
turn.
thing is, if in this moment that goblin can somehow attach himself to that foot because
See what
both
happens.
feet are planted,
Maybe they hate each other.
Then they team up
Yeah,
on
climb
us.
on it, yeah.
do you have rope? Does anyone have rope?
Simple climb check.
Yeah.
Get up on there.
His feet are planted, so
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
climb him.
Yeah,
And
I'll-
he's
but
not
I
looking at
Might
you,
want to
he's
lead
looking
with
at
a
the
stealth
paladin.
check so it doesn't notice you climbing on me or you're the next one.
Yeah, sure. why not?
No more ones.
I will try
Okay, I have your stealth check already
Jeez.
done.
to
'Cause I'd rolled 2.
climb.
So it's like I'm basically like motioning to the
Okay,
paladin
so
to come
burning
back.
a stealth check
Oh, yes.
and the climb.
And I'll climb.
Okay.
I'll ride this. I'll ride this
Scampering to
big
the
boy.
side.
Do it.
Do it.
There you go.
Oh, yeah,
Ah,
nice.
nice.
How about 26?
Okay. Scamper, scamper, scamper. Up onto the foot.
Yep.
And
Flip upside down and be
got
ready.
any more weapons
Yeah,
or
wait.
No.
okay.
I have my teeth.
Okay. This thing is so large you could literally sort of like hang on the side of
Oh,
you know,
actually, I
the
have.
giant Nike with the ridge of the sole. you know, you guys don't have
Do you
to
have
climb to
rope?
like the top of the foot
No,
to
I
get
don't
like a
need
flat
rope.
surface. You guys can like cling to the side of it, and it's
They have
relatively
climbing
shaped.
changed.
You know, then you have that stride to like maybe get under there and do something. That's gonna be hard.
I will do something.
Okay, so on your go, you stealth, you climb, and I'm assuming now
He
you're
has
waiting for it
haste
to move.
still.
You can do lots, but not with the foot and the body planted on the ground. You gotta wait for it, right? So
Let the paladin get out.
Just make sure that
Okay.
Run away!
going down the line. That's not stealthy. Stop screaming at the.
Do you have another potion? You could pass him.
Invisibility?
Yeah.
Nah, that's
I
like,
haven't had mine. I still have it.
that's a level 3 item.
Paladin, you've been swatted and warned. What do you do? And the golem is like looking right at you.
You've made a very good point. I shall leave.
He's got 2 fingers going across the table, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye.
Skips away.
Yeah.
I say good day to you, sir.
Okay. So you take a full movement away,
Yes.
like 20 feet.
Yeah, that's my full movement.
Okay.
I can't move faster.
All
Turn me
right.
back on.
The golem's turn. It
Yeah.
regards you for a moment, and its head comes back up. Apparently, didn't seem to notice the golem, and
It didn't know
Goblin?
itself.
and resumes
It's not self-sentient.
takes an action to regard. Second action does a single stride. Head comes back up and starts striding. But this time, it only made it 20 feet because it took a moment to
I have to say that,
recalibrate. And
that was the best high five I've ever
There you go.
received.
Probably the best reaction you ever had to asking if someone had ever heard of your god before.
okay, that was heroic sacrifice. I'll give you a hero point. You're up to 3.
Nice.
Sorceress. Now you guys can delay your actions to be moved down the initiative order if you wish. I'm assuming that's still I'm assuming the goblin's not going to immediately shift his initiative to get below the golems coming
I'm
up.
trying to think of whatever I have that's ranged. Because otherwise I got to get up there and try and touch the goblin that's up.
Well, you saw what happened when we come aware. You have to be careful what you hurtle at this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, picks make it give you high fives.
I'm just saying, offensive spells. Oh crap! It just stops and steps backward. Big heel comes down. Yeah, can we make that go away? Go more of a vibrate.
No.
Did that go away? Like, yep. Not gonna, though.
I was mid-sentence, so I just played the Bond music right into it. And this happens. Goblin Cons keeps racking up ideas. Ding!
Oh!
Oh, yes. Now, if you could make
It
that
is the
sound
ideal
happen at
sound,
the
though, isn't it?
appropriate cue, I'm going to make you spend a round deciding what to do, Sorceress.
Yeah, I have nothing.
You want to just jog along, keep up?
Yep.
You come up with a plan?
Yeah. I'm just going to stay with them,
Okay.
but outside of the...
Yep.
Range.
Goblin,
Yes.
gonna delay or gonna... You've got a plan while it's...
I'm going to try to stick to the plan, just
Okay.
slightly modified,
Okay.
since now I'm riding
Clinging to the foot
foot.
and wait for it to go.
Wait for it to go, and when its foot leaves ground,
Yep.
scamper down,
Gonna reach down and
reach down, and try
to pull something.
Yep.
Yep.
And hopefully something comes. That's it.
Well, I hate to say this, but if you're lucky, you could actually get under there. But there's this pole, this peg sticking out to hang on to your pickaxe. So imagine this foot going up, and he climbs down, grabs the pickaxe, and then gets under it, plants 2 feet up under it, and starts pulling while the boot sort of comes down. It's definitely a time window here.
Yeah.
Second roll,
That's what I'm
roll.
going to try and do.
Heroically tugging to the end, looking at you sideways the
Remember,
last
you
second.
have haste.
Yeah.
Just going to try and
Juggernaut.
that's
Okay.
it.
Coming to
That's
the
what I
paladin's
have.
turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to give myself another little love, some more love.
Okay. How many times can you do that?
5.
All right.
Self-love.
It's the best love.
Okay. All right. So, on more healing, what'd you get?
5, 10, 14.
It's the golem's go. Not caring. He backed off 25 feet. You're at 30. It doesn't sort of make sure you stay there. It just resumes its pace, picks up the speed, does what gets its chance this turn to do the double stride. And as it moves, immediately activating goblin mode.
There we go.
Scrabble, scrabble, scrabble.
Let's
Reach
try.
over the side.
All right, let's try once again. 18.
Almost got it. If you had a little bit more leverage or a better angle, it wouldn't take much more.
Okay. I'll try.
Oh, hang on. If you wish to spend a hero point, you
Sure,
can stave
let's
off.
be heroic.
You could stave off death. If you have 2, you could force a reroll. But you
I
don't
don't
have
need
to.
a reroll.
You don't have to.
No, I don't.
Okay. Can you loan hero points across the table?
No.
You said
Okay.
no traded.
We tried already. I was
Okay.
told no.
No. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I will do the heroic thing.
Now,
I can do this all by myself.
if you're reaching over an edge, I want you to maintain the climb. So give me an athletics check to
Well, I can give you what they call for here is grab an edge.
Oh no, just a basic like to stay on this foot is a basic DC athletics.
I'm going to 16
Okay.
to stay on it.
And you need athletics to sort of just hit their DC because it's one of the ones, using physical force to pry said body. They want athletics check. As long as you have something mundane that can do it, I use my pickaxe, like you were, or I'm using, the grapple.
Something, yeah.
You got to hit the DC of insert. I'm not telling you here.
Yep.
Okay. So, climbing on failure. PC maintain Okay. You, successful PC can ride the foot as it moves each round by succeeding at a DC 18 acrobatics check to maintain balance.
Acrobatics check.
Yeah, sorry, not athletics.
Okay.
Yep. So with a 16, you fail to pry.
Yep.
But it's like you reach around, you do your, and
wait.
now you overextend yourself. And it's like, I want to stay here and not fall.
25 for
Okay, you
acrobatics.
fail to pry the body, or at least get a success and a number of successes. But now you overextend and must maintain balance, and you do. So you may continue to stay where you are, riding the foot.
Yep. I'll drag it.
Okay. Now that burns. That's 2 checks we've burned. So just double it up.
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go.
Yes, I'm hasted.
Yep.
Yes, I did. How about 9?
The good news is, now that you've succeeded on balancing yourself per round, you don't have to make another check.
Oh,
So you
sweet.
actually have.
Oh, yeah, because, yeah.
Right. So now you're not attacking.
No, I'm just
You're trying to
pry.
do something.
I'm just
So
trying
there's
to
no
pry.
negatives on this succession of attempts, as far as I can tell. So pry away.
19.
There we go. I'm not going to be so nice as to retrieve your pickaxe, but you reach around and just start prying off like the other shoulder and the body. At least you get you push the body enough that the goo that she planted kind of comes free and dissipates and falls to the ground, and we're back to where we started. So we're on our way.
I guess one
Another
more.
action.
Yeah, one more. 21.
There we go. Pry. There we go. Now we get a foot under there and start kicking at the shoulder like it's a fender. And the body starts kind of like crimping and bending downwards. He's kicking at the shoulder trying to get it, hanging on there. That's it. Pries away a little bit. Too bad that I've got my pickaxe pinning it, causing an extra
It's all
attempt.
except
But
the shoulder.
there we go. But I am getting success on the other side of the body.
Yeah,
Flapping
it's
in
coming.
And here comes the ground. Whoops.
Oh, stay back on.
Okay.
Every time it steps, it crams the thing up there.
That is a good point.
Oh, well. We have lots of time.
Can't, from what I can tell, you can't ride a horse in this game unless you're trained in knowledge nature, the nature skill.
Really?
Yeah, I can't find anything on
ride
it.
check. Yeah,
There's no ride.
I've stolen the horse, and he's like, riding wildly through the city horse.
Well,
Complete
I
control.
have ranks or I have skills in nature, but I'm not trained in it.
He steals it. He
I'm
leaves
just trying
it
to find
quietly
out
from the
what I
stable.
can do with it, and I'm like,
This wild animal is uncontrollable.
Can we use it as bait?
I don't know.
Make the horse attack it.
Yeah, just
Co-
run the horse to its
Coaxing the unsaddled mare from the stable, brings it around back, and tries to mount
or it's a
bareback.
feat. So you either have to take a feat or be trained in nature
path. I'm trained in nature. Can you
in
get
order
it
to ride a horse. That's stupid. I'm sorry. Second ed is failing on so many levels.
I don't know. I'm having a good time on this.
You can't tell me that somebody who has no horse experience couldn't take a trained horse and get on it and ride it.
I don't know.
You're
if
not
I'd
my
be able to
master.
Climb up there though.
I don't know.
Like I've never ridden a horse.
Like it doesn't
Maybe
make.
if there was a saddle
All
on
right,
it, I wouldn't be able to get up.
Let's hold our opinions to the end.
Yep.
Okay, but he gets there, and not looking this up first, I'm going to stick you with it. Okay, some thievery to steal it, or are you going to buy a horse? Then worry about you know what? This thing looks more difficult.
Well, it depends. It depends if I see just a horse or if I see a stable.
Well, this.
Can't you
Given the
diplomacy this?
distance,
Because
you
we're
are
not friends?
still on your way back into the city, looking for a stable, mid-street. Where's Corral Street? You know what? Because what round we are in? 6 seconds. Okay.
A minute.
Yeah.
Heard that.
Boy, we're not around. That's not 10 rounds. I'm like round 4.
Right.
You're like at the gate inside the city, going, I don't know how to ride a horse.
Well, that's why I'm looking it up now.
This
I'm
might
just
be
like,
difficult.
because-
Wait a minute.
Well, no, but in previous incarnations of the game, any character could just roll up to a stable and rent a horse and get on it and try to ride it. But
Yeah.
now you need a feat or have to be trained in the nature skill.
Okay, well, this knowledge occurs to you. Do you wish to change your tactics and just like turn around and go back out there? You're not
Well,
that far
I
away.
wouldn't have made that decision in the first place had I known that. A
That's
horse
true.
wouldn't be an option
That's true.
because I can't ride. That takes a feat of amazability.
That's right.
Nobody's on horseback.
So as I stated, the fairest thing I could do is retcon a single round. So even if I take back your last round, you're still 3 rounds into the city, which isn't that far.
Sure.
So 3 rounds, you can come back.
Yeah.
Because you booted it in. You're like, I get in there and I get a horse. So just, however distance that was, right, turn around. So 3 rounds, you're back.
3 rounds.
On foot.
Okay.
To where they started,
Right.
which is
No,
four rounds.
but
of
I'm
movement.
triple moving, not double moving.
I thought you triple. You didn't like wander into the city. You're like,
No.
I'm going to go get a horse. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming you booked it full movement.
as fast as I
Run
could.
to, right. So that's 3 rounds back plus turn left. Where'd they go? Oh, right, they're 4 rounds that way.
Yeah.
Or even if you
So-
triangulate.
but I will catch them. That's the thing. I
You will.
can outpace them because I'm running 90 feet per round.
Yes, but it will take you 3 rounds to get back to point A.
Sure.
4 rounds at 40 movement. Well, because you got to catch the golem. Who cares about them?
Right.
4 rounds,
I
40
didn't
feet,
care about them to begin with.
160 feet.
That was evident.
How many?
Seriously.
So how many rounds?
Never
does it
have.
take? How many rounds for you to cross 160 feet?
2. 180 feet. 2
There you
rounds.
go. 3 back, 5. So 5 rounds starting right now because we're retconned.
Yep.
So this round is 5. 4 more, you're back,
Yep.
or you've caught up to them.
Yep.
Ground 0, 10-foot space. Let me
I
know if
just-
the goal
okay.
notices you.
I was just trying to find it because I'm like, I go to my character sheet. I'm like, there's no ride skill.
Okay.
So I'm going through the freaking thing trying to find out where ride is, and it's just
In-
like it's a feat. I'm like,
Important to note. 'cause
Stupid
I
system.
I don't want to get shit for this later. Okay, full run.
Yeah.
Ground 0.
Yeah.
5 rounds.
Right.
Or because there's no stealth, you used every action to get here. You know what I'm saying? Like that last one, you might want to dial it back a bit and hang back 30 feet. That kind of thing. Anyway, saving an action, get within range. Okay. So, where were we?
Crying,
Ryan was
crying.
Whining.
I was in
the golem is balling.
They rolling, they hating.
I'm looking for my friend. Have you seen her? Have you seen her? On the other side of the city. I'm looking for my husband. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? I wish we could go faster. They can't see past. And this is like a romantic love story.
We tie them up and go.
We tripped the golem. I found you. Whack. Where the hell have you been for 4 millennia?
We've just been going for a walk.
I just was looking for you, dear. Oh, I'm not believing that shit. You've been with your little friends.
314 mounted combat.
314 mounted combat.
Yeah.
We were
I
going
was just
down the
looking
line.
at riding.
Yeah,
Okay,
mounted
so
combat.
golem, you were back at the top with the sorcerers.
I was on. I think we were on
Keeping up.
Keep up.
Where I found that.
Inspiration will come eventually.
Yep.
Best
and
bet
then it
money's
directed
on the
me back
goblin.
to in order
Who thought
to
he'd be the
ride
most
it,
effective character in
animal,
this
you'd
entire
have to
investigation?
Yeah.
successfully handle the
Okay.
animal.
Handle-
Paladin, you're up.
Well, call me interested. I might want another mighty high 5.
Okay, well, 25 feet away. It just moved 40, so now you are 65 feet away.
Okay, I'm going to trail again.
However, you do see the goblin making progress.
Yeah.
He crawls over the side, and like Spider-Man reaches over, starts kicking away with a fender on the and you see the body kind of like lurching down. Oh, look at that. He's making a little bit. Oh, there's the ground. No, he's okay, and the foot comes back up, and it still looks relatively de-wedged. Not so bad.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm going to just trail at a safe distance.
Okay. Catch up to the sorceress. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Jog, 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 jog.
Can you believe it? Well, the guy is our only chance right now.
Did you see that high 5?
That was amazing.
I know.
He did say he got this. Like, how many times? I got no problem. I got this. I got stop interfering. Okay, well, thanks for the save. But other than that, stealth will save
Just
the day.
here in case.
Yeah, really. Eh?
Don't know.
Just fast
I'm gonna
forward,
throw
you
that
know.
dice away.
Princess Leia is giving out medals to everybody with the Wookiee, or in our case, the Goblin. He's very pissed. So, thank you for saving the day.
Yeah, that's weird. That is a weird.
Yeah.
Golem moves. Goblin's up.
Here we go.
Okay,
So
let's start with
No stealthy anymore. Just pry.
let's start with the acrobatics. See if you can stay on point here.
Acrobatics to stay on. 16.
Ale.
Going down.
Okay, he gets in there, he reaches, he starts kicking away or whatever, and then he just like, and slip. and falls. Ah, poof.
We need a potion of spider climb.
20-foot reach,
Yeah.
20-foot stride, 10 feet in the air. It's your typical fall.
Yeah.
Ah, poof. Ow. Damage.
Yeah, thank you.
Falling. 3 points.
Are there any trees?
I'm assuming that you're outside the city is cleared land, so that your enemy can't hide amongst
Rocks?
Yeah.
If you get on top of the wall.
Anything you could tie a rope to?
Are you trying to up
Try
my
to trip
D
it,
damage
yeah.
for his fall, and you hit sharp rocks?
No.
Try to trip it.
Nope, not even that.
All right. Well, hang on.
I'll
Get up.
back up.
Okay, get up. That's a move.
I get
Run
knocked
after
down.
it.
Run after it.
Okay.
Do the.
You fell under it. It finished its stride. And it's like 20 feet away. So you got to move a move.
No, if 20 feet away, I can
Yeah.
move.
So you attempt, you fail. You
Yep.
fall, you get up. You run after it, leaves you in action to climb back up.
I'll do him.
Here we
Here we
go.
go again.
You gotta try it.
23.
And he climbs back up.
Try this again.
Okay.
I think you just discovered a new ride.
I think so.
Charge tickets.
2 gold piece per ride.
Yeah, for an extra 5, we can get you a high five from the golem.
Crowd is gathering on the wall. You just hear that distant, massive cheer.
Oh.
Cheering him on.
Get your little cowboy hat.
Yeah. Yeehaw! I'm riding the gold.
All right. Until the situation changes, I'm assuming you guys are trailing, and
Yeah.
he's just attempting. So basically, fast forward the monotony. Okay, there are the falling, the DC, the prying, but he could technically have this body loose before several rounds and our rogue returns.
Yeah.
So it really, unless you guys suddenly become relevant, suddenly get an idea. We'll just continue with Joe's rolls. So Joe,
I'm only relevant when it comes to, the...
I literally have
Start
to
with
roll
acrobatics.
for it at this point.
Alright,
I made
will
him fast.
Try to try again.
the suspense, ladies and gentlemen, acrobatics of 18 to stay on, maintain balance.
Could you guys
Alright, well, I
entangle
have
on the goblin
acrobatics
to
of
keep
8,
him
so.
firmly attached to the boot?
If
Then he's gonna get himself.
on a critical fail,
Yeah, bitch.
you're knocked
Like
prone.
we're walking next to each other,
Like, we're
Yeah,
talking
I know.
about...
talking tactics.
But I knocked you prone last time by mistake.
Oh,
So I'll allow you a critical fail, and you could have gotten up because I cost you the actions of
okay. Awesome. So critical.
retconning the last round for fairness.
Alright, so I'm at a big 22 to stay on.
Yep.
And now I'll try to pry.
Okay. How about we just pick up multiple d20s? Don't the
Like,
colors.
23.
That is a success. Athletics. Pry, bang, bang, bang. Oh, he's got the torso's kind
again.
of dangling.
Let's try a small die.
Just that one shoulder. He's got the one hip detached. There he's going.
14 to pry.
No.
Dang it.
Get rid of that one.
That's that round. And we straddle and we walk and we stay back. Another round goes by for you and you get closer. And Joe,
It's good. So stay on.
count him down.
Ooh, no, 10.
And he falls.
I vaulted. And then I get back up.
Yep.
And I run.
No, you fall and you take damage, but
Yeah, I know.
you don't necessarily get knocked prone. Take 2 more points,
Oh, wow. Okay.
and you catch up with a move, and you must reclimb your position.
Reclimb with a. a 20.
Oh.
You
Five,
reclimb, and the good
four,
news is you have an action left. You can start
23,
prying right away.
All right, I will do that.
Okay, let's have it. Getting close. You might actually get this body off here before the rogue gets back.
He's very wiry.
Natural 20!
Oh, critical success, which I will count as a double success.
Oh.
Yes. Now, it only took 3. Oh, 4, because we spider-webbed it. Oh, 5, because we freaking pegged it in there, because the best critical fail I can think of is like, we'll just make it murder. So 5. So we got 2, just got another one, and just got another one.
One more successful attempt.
Stay on, 18. The rogue is like 2 rounds out. I'm coming, guys. You can see the golem
I'm
closing
coming.
rapidly.
Yeah, stay
Okay.
on with 20.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
8.
And the last prize.
The actual athletics
Yeah.
check is 19. Or thievery to
That's
steal the
insane.
body, to disable the device. Also, he had the original at the gate, but he ran off.
22.
I didn't expect
23,
you guys
sorry.
to engage. To be
23 to
perfectly
pry.
honest.
Okay.
I'm just like, oh,
So-
I'm gonna go get a horse.
At
And
this
you guys
point-
are like, sure, you do that. We're just gonna slow time down into 6-second increments now. Okay, have fun with that, guys.
Well, I thought it just like we try to tangle, work, doesn't work.
Well, the rounds, even though they weren't there, the closing of the golem could also incorporate anyone arguing, going, well, the stable's not on the edge of town. You know, it would also feed up that distance of how far back into town, how far did you have to look, right? So,
Well, you'd assume if we went out a gate, there would be a stable right the frick there. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, but you have a map of the town? Do you see an entrance that doesn't have a stable near it? I challenge you, DM. You're like, oh, you're going to have to go all the way to... I'm
No,
like, what?
no,
This
no,
makes
no.
it- Whatever.
it's a trade town. They have a caravan stop, which is within the city, not right at the edge.
Yeah, but
Well,
there's
maybe the
stables
horses-
at every gate. That's
But
just
if-
like a thing.
The stables don't keep the horses, and the horses trip up the,
Huh?
you know.
Even Waterdeep had like a caravan area. It was
Yeah,
within
but
the
I'm
city.
not talking about a caravan. I'm talking about a freaking stable. Every single inn has a stable.
Yes.
But the inns are inns.
Yeah, I didn't say... We're at the gate. We're standing at the gate. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go get a horse. And you guys are like, okay, see ya.
Then,
6 seconds.
then was mentioned the no man's land, proceeding, getting out there, getting over, getting in line,
Yep.
waiting for the train to come.
Wow.
You know, not right in front of the gate.
So how many rounds did that take? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being bitter because I'm just like, okay, well, you guys have fun.
My fun involved getting smashed.
So if you don't, if you're done,
Taste it still.
if he's done,
Ranting?
if you're done ranting and whining, I believe our goblin was again for the win.
Yep.
Stealing Joe's moment, swinging down the little hands, and he's just kind of cartwheeling the 2 feet like a swing, book, and the body drops. And the wheel goes by, and the little guy drops down last second, sticks the landing.
Did
And
you
then
stick the
bow.
landing?
Athletics, is that another check?
Yeah.
Jumping off.
Natural 1. Breaks his neck.
Critical fail, he jumps off under the foot, crush. Oh, now we have another body to retrieve.
No, he smashed
It's,
that one.
26.
There we go.
He's very athletic, this guy.
He goes flipping
He
off,
went to
and the
the
best part
academy.
is, as he hits the ground and goes up, the foot comes right down behind him. Not hitting him, but you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Frames the shot,
Yeah.
keeps going. Stealth check with the 4th, or I'm gonna... Oh, yeah.
You can do by
We gotta stay stealthy on the foot.
Suddenly the golem stops walking with the swagger because he doesn't have that.
I'm
elevated
not going to
soul.
say anything. I'm just standing.
Sort of like the
all
line
those,
of-
I'm
all
just
those,
striking my post.
all those checks that we forgot about stealth. Well, he was within 10 feet. I did the first one, but every time he was like down there doing stuff, and then fell, and then re-entered the zone. More stealth checks. I would have backed us up a little bit. You would have lost checks.
Yep.
But I'm not going to recount several rounds.
Sure.
Just this one. Just this one. Just this one. Stealth, fail. Sticks the landing. Boot comes down behind him, leaves, and then the hand comes down. Poof.
Maybe he'll miss.
Maybe.
Critical miss. Hips himself in the face, destroying himself.
You know what, Matt? You're right. You are there. I'm here, guys. Stealth fail. Angel. No. With a 28 plus 6.
That might be a hit.
barely.
Yay!
Just nicked
I
me.
made it. Looks down there. Oh, what do you know?
It's real damage.
7, 10, 17,
Hold up the body.
17,
Ha
23. SWAT, non-lethal.
I know. Nice.
Passed out.
Fine.
Okay. We have a body.
Over.
The
You don't
thief
KO'd you?
Oh, yeah.
returns.
What?
How many hit points do you have?
5.
Nobody healed him.
I
He
am
won the
over.
last battle.
I know it's
and we
subdual,
let him
but
just
You're
bleed
under?
out.
yeah, well, it's subdual damage. So
Okay, so he passes out.
He's knocked out.
yeah,
Yeah.
You're,
I win! Oh,
He's-
sorry.
He's unconscious. Okay, now you may spend your hero point on your turn to bring yourself up to 0. At least it would get rid of all that non-lethal.
I got this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
We just let the golem keep going.
All right,
Now,
you
the
get,
dude in the full plate didn't go.
okay.
That little goblin's gonna get sent for a hit.
Now the day is won, as it were. Speeding up time, you're going to...
I'm going to heal a nice big burst so
Okay.
everyone in the proximity gets some love.
Okay.
I don't need it.
I'm going to say you're healing at 90 feet. No, wait, bastards.
My warm fuzzy.
Carry on.
All right.
Have you heard the good word?
Okay.
yes.
Breaking
Give me
rounds. Breaking rounds, getting back in exploration mode. Zink. There comes the roach. There he is.
Ha! I made it just in time. Thanks to the body. See ya.
Is
Is this gold?
It's solid.
We should play this.
Seriously, you come up. You're looking at a massively massive body. You're looking at them. Everyone's looking at each other as it dawns on how much value there is. Hands straight to their weapons. Start playing the 4-way Mexican standoff. Oh, sorry. 3 of you. The good, the bad. Ugly's unconscious. The good, the bad, and I've just
We
arrived.
should turn this in. Yes. to the bank.
You're not with Abadar, are you?
How much evidence do we need here?
Just the head.
Just the head? Sweet.
Join us
Can we
next
sketch
time
this?
when we will examine the
We'll just
body.
bring the sketch. Can't take a picture.
This is what it looked like. Kind of.
Well, we figured we'd examine the body to figure out how he was killed. Considering he's a construct, we can pretty much assume that the blood... Like, how CSI could they get back then? Could you cast a locator spell based on the blood that was left at the scene?
Well, you would guess since this guy, a Shabti's a construct, he's not the one who was doing the bleeding.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Does he have claws? Or an electric bird?
No. Those are the relevant questions.
Thunder Rock!
That's why we bring him. It'd be great if you're like, the mystery will be unsolved. The camera pans out, and then and that's how Zulu survived. You know, this big freaking bird flying off into the sunset.
I framed the constructs.
Zapdos.
And that's how Papa survived.
19 hit points.
Yeah.
I'm alive!
I was alive. I was just sleeping.
I see you received a high five as well.
Riding's weird. So,
Yeah, that is.
the only way you can ride a horse is if it's helpful,
You know the best bit?
That is weird.
without
Okay.
having training in nature or the ride feat.
It's so weird, this entire encounter, but they're not so mean. If you guys had been swatted at a third time, you know, which could be very harmful, right? All the shifting of the golem, the body falls off.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you just fumble
3 successful
times.
attacks against the athletics check, against the thing. Or, you know, you guys took
Or
3
three
hits.
miserable fails.
Yeah.
No, 3 hits. Like 3. Oh, you have my attention? Whack. You guys were at 2.
But it'd have to be 3 separate people.
No.
No,
Just-
person
so
you
you
get hit
see-
over and
keep
over
getting-
I
again.
was going to say, like, would he remember?
Now, that's when
If the
we bring dead
PCs
horse
fail
in.
so many
Right?
checks that the golem
Beat the
tries to
horse.
pursue them in this way 3 separate times,
There's a saying for that.
the Shabti's body
That's
dislodges
why.
on its own and is so mangled, you guys have to do the DC checks to find evidence at 4 higher.
Because
So he
it's-
They're
saved.
giving it to you for free, but the new DCs that come up are hard because you didn't earn it. They're giving it to you, which I think is brilliant.
that is a good idea.
Yeah.
We have a corpse.
so much damage to the...
And our
Yeah.
doctor, medicine expert has arrived. He's been so
perfect
patient.
timing.
Let's have it.
I'm a scientist.
A roguey medicine check. Any backing up? Any?
I don't probably need
Sure.
it with that roll. 26. I believe it is. I'm just going to double check my stat. Medicine, trained, 7. 19 plus 7 is 26.
Aside from the being largely pulverized,
This is a construct.
This is a flatter construct.
aside from being largely pulverized from the underfoot journey across town and around town, though astonishingly, it's still intact, probably because he's a Shabti. The body bears bludgeoning wounds, as well as another distinct type of damage.
Ooh. And?
Hmm.
What distinct type is this?
Looks like claw marks, matching those found on the flesh golem that our sorceress pointed
Well,
out.
we've found out what the murder weapon is.
Chicken legs.
Thunderbird.
is echoing across. The golem looks back and nervously starts running.
Thunderbird, I'm out here.
What? Run away!
I'm a suspect. He bails.
Yeah. Apparently he was bludgeoned by a giant golem.
Multiple steps on.
We just want to ask you some questions.
They take a piece of paper, lay it down, and do the stencil trace of the
The
sound.
rubbing.
It was this!
So, medical examination,
26.
causes of death, interesting wounds, some bludgeoning, and a scrape.
Yep.
Anything else we want to do with the body?
How heavy is this body?
It's relative to its size and heavier than like a man. It's not solid gold. It has,
So,
it
between
has
the
like,
four
you know,
of us, we can
plating.
drag it back to town without
Oh,
being
yeah.
too
Especially in
disrespectful
pieces.
to the corpse.
Yep.
I said especially in pieces because you're like not being disrespectful.
What's that?
Well, we can't be disrespectful to the corpse. You'd be like,
Basic
what are you
search
doing?
of the corpse.
Okay. So while he's lifting up wrists and searching for a pulse on a gold wristwatch, which is infuriating because the whole thing is gold, the goblin starts scrabbling over the entire body.
Let's take a looky-lookies.
All right.
You find a potion vial that somehow survived.
Yeah?
Actually, you find a letter, somewhat damaged and missing a signature. However, the author mentions that there'll be upcoming an event, the Merchants League, and would be willing to make a trade there.
Look what I found.
Can you read?
You have a language.
Common. In common. That's it.
Can I read? I went to the academy.
No, I'm actually translating it for you, you Longshanks moron. No, it's not. Well, how do you know what it says? Your ears are quivering because I can translate it. I speak 10 languages. As well as Sylvan. You should see my Sylvan dance. Interpretive dance. We once actually had Matt interpret a tree talking in Sylvan, and he was doing this interpretive dance.
Oh.
And the tree egged him on just to see him. It's Halfling dance! You find the tone of the letter vaguely threatening. And like I said, it's not all there. It's like a scrap of it. He had it on his body going, and then it got mangled. And something about willing to make a trade at the Merchants League.
Where's the reset button? Turn it off. Turn it back on again.
Can you try flicking the power?
It's construct, right? Does that
Can you
work?
breathe life back into it?
Oh, I think you need to give him soul.
Have you heard the good word?
Do you have society, the skill?
I do.
No. Okay.
Yours is probably better than mine.
I'm trained in it.
Snatching the note out of the goblin's hand.
Yeah.
Not believing-
Look what I found.
Yeah, well, you read it. I thought you'd read it out loud and look at it.
Ew, 11?
Okay.
What are you?
I-
Yeah, basically the goblin. Yeah, he's got,
What's his
threatening
society?
merchant.
The goblin has a letter.
6.
Society.
No, you concur with what you going from. Anyone? Anyone?
Sure, I'll
Try.
make my crack at.
Good.
Okay. That'd be 12.
All right.
Yep. I would concur with the goblin.
Instead of like aiding another guy's just passing around. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
How about the untrained person read it?
Critical. Got a natural one.
Pass the note to the source.
Oh, critical. Yeah.
This is totally unorganized.
No.
I can't.
Why are we doing
That's
this?
signed.
It's not folded proper.
Who doesn't sign their letters?
She starts scratching things out and correcting grammar mistakes.
Actually, the way they word this, you think I know it's weird, like you speak in English and then you have like a foreign accent, right? The grammar structure of the common written speaks of someone that thinks and writes in a different language. And you believe that language is actually Vidrani.
Doesn't help me. I speak common and hello.
To the east lies certain isles with a sort of, they kind of dress in an East Indian kind of culture. The monks of Aurora are really common there. I believe there's hints of it in the writing. Might point us towards a suspect. Veldrani did it. Maybe. At least the sorceress. Like I said, whoever penned this, that's what you glean.
This is horrible prose.
So we're looking for man meat that wears sandals?
Mm-hmm.
Salmon meat.
Sandman.
What else do we find on the body?
Oh.
A dude actually has possessions. Like he has like clothes, jewelry, a little bit.
Mine.
Well, we got the bodies to
Detect magic?
search.
You want to detect magic?
Sure. Why not? I should just detect magic every time we stop.
Yeah.
Pretty
It's like
much.
your shtick.
And detect magic.
Okay.
It's kind of cool how it works in this. It's a radar ping, like just a boom, ding, but it's different.
Mm.
It's like that is magic. That is not magic.
A ring on his left hand radiates magic.
This is magical,
Can
but
Not
I-
that precise,
Hmm?
unless you do the fight.
Heighten it.
Yeah, I didn't burn anything. So
Oh.
It only gives you a 5 foot. It's
Okay.
in this square. There's something magic.
Something on him is magical. The goblin comes up covered in his possessions.
Yeah,
As long as I'm
very
wearing
much.
everything,
Yep.
I will gain the effects.
Yeah, well,
can I?
Hey, look! It's Kevan Hefnet. We thought he was dead. Goblin
There's
bully.
something magical there. Well, he's a construct.
They see him and there's that pause.
No, because you're allowed to ignore anything that you
Anything
know
I
is
know.
magical.
Well, it's been deactivated, so might be remnants.
Well, there's also the appraising of like, is this a masterwork item? Yes. Okay.
Oh.
It goes into the magical possibilities. Is this commoner's cloth? Likely not magical.
Let's just start going through.
Now,
Super
can
cool.
I take time and look at his stuff?
Let's take him into the city.
Yeah.
Out of the path of the. Because
Yeah,
I mean, the
'cause
other
I'm
one's
sure the
going
other
to come
one's
rolling
coming
around
around.
pretty
Sooner,
soon.
yeah, sooner or later.
Athletics.
We
pick
have-
the beast up.
So what do
15.
we have left to investigate?
Just dinner.
And a book.
And
Oh, the packet?
the seal
Oh, the seal.
that you memorized.
Yeah.
That shipped him something.
Yeah, it was a symbol
It
of.
was a merchant seal.
Yeah.
track down said seal. You can track down said merchant. Talk to the merchant about
So there's apparently this
Maybe
merchant.
something that drives towards the motive involved.
possibly.
We could
So I
do-
spoon feed investigation tactics too. Why not?
It's possible that the package that he had with the seal might belong to the same guy he's supposed to meet up with. Since it wasn't signed, he would have known who it was coming from, and it would match the seal.
Cue the Hue music. Pull your sunglasses. We'll see you next time.
That's how you win at CSI, Jim.